Yes, yes, yes. It's Raphael Dawkins, Combat Radio. If you have not subscribed already but like the content, please kindly do so by hitting that bell icon. Okay, so today's topic is the new rankings by the WBA, World Boxing Association. And this is the rankings for July 2019, published yesterday, July 31st. Today is August the 1st. I did that without a calculator. Congratulations to me. Okay, so let's get into it. So, we have the WBA Super Champion, Andy Ruiz. I think we all know him. The WBA World Champion, Mahmoud Cha. Used to be Manuel Cha. He's reverted to his real name, Mahmoud. And the WBA Gold Champion is Joe Joyce. I'm not going to get into all this mess about all this extra shizzle. The World Champion Mahmoud Cha, WBA Gold Joe Joyce. They pledged some time ago that they were going to get rid of all this extra shizzle, but it's still there. It's still there. It's kind of ridiculous, but I'll get into that section later. I'll touch on it later. But anyway, let's get into the meat. Let's get into the meat. Or if you're a vegetarian, let's get into the vegetables, whatever. So, we're going to compare the July rankings with the June rankings. Okay, in fact, let's have a look at the June rankings first. There we go, June 30th, 2019. All of the top still remains the same. The changes come down here, this region, from 10 to 15. But we're focusing on the top tier element, particularly. First of all, we're going to look at number 3, Dillian Whyte. That was for the June rankings. June. Now we go over to July rankings. And we see at number 3, that place is now occupied by Anthony Joshua in July. In June, he was 4th. July, 3. And then we say, well, where is Dillian Whyte? And we scroll down. 1, Trevor Bryan. Alexander Usyk, 2. Anthony Joshua, 3. Otto Wallin, 4. Sergey Kuzmin, 5. Filip Hrgovic, 6. Adam Kawanaki, 7. Michael Hunter, 8. David Price moves up after his win, after beating David Allen. Moves up to 9. Where was he last time? Let me just go back and check. No, he was nowhere. And Dave Allen, was Dave Allen here? No. Dave Allen was nowhere. But anyway, so Dave Allen was nowhere. David Price beats Dave Allen and comes from nowhere to 9. Okay. Alexander Povetkin. Where was he last time? Alexander Povetkin was 10 in June. Alexander Povetkin is 10 in July. Okay. Kayatoro Fujimoto, 11. Where was he last time? 11 last time also. Okay. Alexander Teslenko, 12. Where was he last in June? He was 13, so he's moved up 1 place. Ivan Dichko, 13. Where was he in June? Dichko was 14, he's moved up 1 place. Milas was 14, he's 14 this month. Where was he last time? Okay, he wasn't in the top 15. Frezequendo was 15 in June, Fresquendo is 15 in July. Okay, so the notable movement is David Price in at 9. Great Britain. Okay. But where is Dillian Whyte? Dillian Whyte has been dropped out of the July rankings. Dropped out. Not moved down, but dropped out. Let's go back to July. Adam Kawanaki was 12. He hasn't fought since then, but he has moved up to 7. 5 places. Why? How come? What's going on? What's going on with that? He hasn't fought. Okay, so David Price jumping in, I can understand somewhat. Although Dave Allen wasn't in the top 10, so that's a question mark, but I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Adam Kawanaki moving up 5 places. Don't understand. Don't appear to make any sense since he hasn't fought since the last rankings last month. Very strange. But the strangest thing is, where are we? June. Dillian Whyte 3. July. Nowhere in sight. Nowhere in sight. Okay, one can only surmise. The only logical explanation for that is that due to the ongoing issue of his drug test, we don't have much details. Because that is unresolved, I guess the WBA have taken the liberty of just dropping him out altogether. Not dropping him down, dropping him out, chopping him out. One could only surmise that if he is cleared by the B sample or whatever, by, what do you call it? Arbitration, whatever. B sample or arbitration or both or whatever, one can surmise that he will jump back in and up. One can surmise that. But it would be nice if they'd give footnotes and explanations as to what exactly their reasoning is for dropping Dillian Whyte out. So one is left to surmise. One is left to surmise that it is because of this ongoing issue with an alleged adverse finding in his doping sample for his fight with Oscar Rivas here at 7, that they've just dropped him out until the matter is resolved. Now, let's look at Oscar Rivas. Oscar Rivas was 7 in June. Let's mark him, highlight him. 7. Let's go to July, the July rankings. Where's 7? Adam Kawanaki is now 7. Where is Oscar Rivas? He fought a good close battle, dropped Dillian Whyte in their fight. Less than, what, was it a week ago? Was it last week? Or the week before? Yeah, less than 14 days then. Less than 14 days ago. Fought a close battle with Dillian Whyte, who was 3. But Oscar Rivas now, in July, where is he? He is nowhere to be seen. Nowhere to be seen. How is that logical? How is that logical that a man has just fought for the WBC interim title? Fought in a fight to establish the next WBC mandated challenger. How is it possible that such a man could be number 7 in June? And yet in July, he's dropped out of the top 15. Utterly bizarre. Number 7 in June, not in the top 15 in July. You can understand them dropping out Dillian Whyte. It wouldn't be mandatory for them to do that, but you can understand them doing it until the matter is resolved. But there is no matter to be resolved with Oscar Rivas. So why would he get dropped out, chopped out from number 7 after having a close fight with the number 3? How does he get dropped out to the number? How does he get dropped out to the top 15? One could argue that he should have moved upwards. But not only has he not been moved upwards, he's been dropped out, chopped out. While Kawanaki was moved up 5 places. June rankings. Kawanaki now up to 7. July rankings. Kawanaki now up to 7 from 12. Very, 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 very strange. Let's look at, where are we? July. Let's have a look at randomly pick Otto Wallin. He's number 4 in July. In fact, where was he in June? Otto Wallin was number 5. Okay. Otto Wallin. Let's have a look. Otto Wallin, where are you? Otto Wallin. Okay. Sweden. Heavyweight. Southpaw. 6'5". What's his record? 20-0. Okay. First fight. What was that? July. June. 15th of June 2013. Where are we now? 2019. What's that? 6 years. Is that 6 years? 6 years ago. Okay, fine. 20 fights, 0 losses. Let's have a look who he's been fighting. Nick Kishner. Adrian Granat. Serdan Kovler. Gianluca Mandras. Rafael Zimbano. What is that question mark about? 1. Unanimous decision. He's won all of them. Okay. Beat Rafael Zambano by unanimous decision. He's the most notable name in the 1, 2, 3, 4 in the last 5 fights. A lot of unknown guys on this list. A lot of guys you will never have heard of. Okay, he's number 4. But Rivas is dropped out of the top 15. I'm sorry, but this is weird. Just weird. Who's 15? Fezoquendo, Ivan Dishko, Alexander Teslenko. Very, very weird, ladies and gentlemen. What do you make of it? What do you make of these rankings by the WBA? Just thought I'd bring you that news. Dillian Whyte is being dropped out, which you can see there's some logic for that. Or I can't see the logic. Is Oscar Rivas being dropped out also? Totally bizarre to my mind. Totally bizarre to my mind. Okay, thought I'd bring you that news. It's Raphael Dawkins. It's the Combat Radio. It's the like. It's the subscribe. It's the comment. It's the share. And it is the hitting that bell icon to stay updated with news and notifications from the channel. And be sure to drop a line. Drop me a line in the comment section with your thoughts, feelings, and observations, and any insights you may have into this most peculiar tale of the July WBA. Well, that's June. July WBA rankings.